Hi guys, my name is Msonda and I decided to write a poem about worldliness for my fellow youths, for my family, for my friends and for the world at large, that maybe it might turn a soul or two. Yeah, so here it goes. Worldliness, quality or character of being involved with worldly affairs, born of the Father made to inherit the kingdom, we are heavenly heirs. I speak to the ungodly, the unholy, we living in lies to God I say we sorry. Romans 12 verse 2 and I quote, conform not yourselves to the standards of this world, but let God transform you inwardly by a complete change of mind. Then you will know God's will and what's perfect and pleasing to Him. Come on, we were made in His kind. So let us cease to sin, be perfect and clean, for He tells us, I am with you even when you sin. When we stand falsely, when we steal, when we ignore the Sabbath and when we kill, when we idolize and when we serve and worship other gods, when we are covetous and when we take in vain the name of God, and when we commit adultery, when we do not love Him or our neighbor. Oh, what ignominy, shame to drag someone so perfect in actions that are not. Not just the big, but small. Let's go to the core. I'm too cool for Jesus, better yet God. Tell a friend you're watching a Go channel, they'll be like, are you that bored? When God is always watching you, missing no moment. Even when you do things He's never wanted. Ask yourself, is He that bored? I can't sing, clap, dance or respond in church. I will keep my cool, I got this. All I'll do is perch. When God has choirs of angels to sing for you, when He sticks out His hand to you, when God stands before, ahead, beside and for you, when He gave His only begotten Son to die for you, for me, a sinner, a wrongdoer, a transgressor, an offender. So tell me, ain't He too cool for that either? I can't pray in public, I can't stand for my faith or God against majority. But He is a promise to all you minority. Declare publicly of me and I will make it reciprocate before the Father. But if anyone rejects me publicly, indeed it too shall reciprocate. That comes from the book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 32. And yet again in Matthew chapter 16 verse 25 it says, whoever wants to save his own life will lose it. But he who loses his life for my sake shall save it. For what does it profit a man who gains the whole world but loses his soul? Don't take that fall. Let's not take that fall. Worry not about man and what he says or thinks. Worry about God, for heaven is at the brink. Make not a legacy for man to give, but make a legacy for God to give. Do not let the world cloud your judgment. Seek the Lord, it's time for some spiritual atonement. Why go to a party and miss church? It's like picking to swim in a tub over the ocean, giving out the eternal and going for a temporal potion. Last not for the fruits of the flesh. Let not perishable things rule over us and substitute our need for God. For these things can be taken anytime and shall remain on earth. When you die, Jesus died for us so we can live for Him. So the question is the way we are living our lives in any way for Christ? And yet again I say from the book of the Romans, do not love the world or anything that belongs to the world. For if you love the world, you do not love the Father. Thank you. My name is Msonda. You can reach out to me on my Facebook. Thank you.